Nope, bad intro. I don't have time to make a new intro with the workshop in flux. So I had a good day on Tuesday. I got all of this done. As you can see, it's actually a fair bit of work. I've got 4 sheets of melamine cut down. These are all the final dimensions for the parts. I've got a 5th sheet there. I'm waiting on a second track for my track saw to cut it all to final dimensions because I need to do a full size rip at, I think I said 29 kilos. 29 kilos, that stuff's heavy, so not fun to push through the table saw. Fence is going to be made out of 18mm MDF. Because it's cheap, I'll make a box structure. Did a sample on some 18mm plywood, and that works really well. I'm actually surprised at how well the swing stop works, because I thought there'd be more play in it, but once you dial it in, it's actually really, really nice. Color-coded cut lists, fantastic. That print is paying for itself. When you've got, what's this, 7 cabinets, having color-coded parts that, across multiple sheets makes it so much easier. Color coding in 2 ways. One, obviously, blue is XYZ part across 4 different sheets. But all the shades of blue are for one type of object. So the pinks, for example, are one particular cabinet that's going to hang on the wall. The blues are the main base cabinets. So where was I? Had a good day Tuesday, got all of this done. Crap day Wednesday. I forgot it was Thursday today. So I've started on what I'd intended to do this week anyway. I've started on this guy here. It is just some wings for the Craig station. Turns out that the Craig jig is 25.4mm or 1 inch. I don't have any 1 inch stock, everything is, well, smaller than that. I don't live in imperial land. So I've built up some wings. Just small little things. Now I could make this one big base station, but this will fit in a drawer. I'm going to have a drawer of just sort of cabinet making supplies, I think. I want to do the All Yes videos, the Spotlight videos on Wednesdays. I've got the script written for 2 episodes, but I've missed this week, so I'm not going to put the extra pressure on myself to get that done. I'm going to try and record 2 episodes over the weekend so that I can get a little bit ahead and keep them going properly. They take a surprising amount of time. On Saturday, I went to Timbecon. They had a sale. I picked up the oscillating spindle sander and the filter for pleated filter for the dust collector. I've hooked that up, I've assembled that, haven't used it yet, so I'll give some feedback on that once I get to use it. Thank you for those who came along and said hello. It was nice meeting quite a few of you. If I seemed standoffish, that's because I'm a very socially awkward person. I'm awkward in lots of different ways, not just socially. And that's the first time in probably 2-3 weeks that I've been past the supermarket, and probably a month and a half since I've been half an hour away from home, let alone an hour away from home. So it was quite fatiguing for me just to get to Timbecon, let alone hang around and then head back. So mostly social awkwardness and pain, but it doesn't matter. I should probably charge Timbecon appearance fees in the future. Good store they've got there. They have a shop dog, which Fred, very lovely dog. So if you do happen to be basing your purchasing decisions on who has the best dog, so far Timbecon definitely have the best dog of the woodworking stores in Melbourne. That should be the minimum bar for getting you in. Dust collector, filter upgrade. In theory, we'll see some CFM upgrade there. I've got an anemometer that I'll be doing some testing with to sort of see what bends and what configuration is going to net me the biggest gains. Now that I've got the plated filter, I sort of want to do my own stand for it. I think if I can turn this around, raise the filter up, then I can have a straight pipe, fixed pipe, between here and the filter. Get rid of this, should increase airflow, or reduce restrictions that will end up increasing airflow. On Saturday, at the Timbecon sale, 2 questions in particular stood out. One was from, I want to say Charles, I'm hopeless with names, I'm sorry. I think it was Charles was asking about my Laguna bandsaw, or bandsaws in general. Let me know if people want me to do sort of like a review, I guess, of my bandsaw. I haven't covered a lot. I tend to cover more of the new things to my workshop than older ones, but let me know if people are interested in that. The other one, I believe, was from Sumo's workshop. Again, I'm really sorry, I'm terrible with names, and that was towards the end of the day. I'm still feeling the effects of being out for so long for me on Saturday, which is why yesterday and today have basically been non-existent. Sumo's question was how to grow your YouTube channel. Again, let me know if people are interested in that. I'm not necessarily the best person to ask on it, but I can do a long talky video on the subject, particularly pertaining towards woodworking channels for whatever value I can provide. If you do want to see that, mention it, and if you've got other questions along the same vein or topics within that, how to be successful on YouTube, put them in the comments and I'll collate a big video for that and publish that in a couple of weeks. Sorry, my new graphics card arrived late yesterday and I can now apply all these effects. My previous one didn't have enough VRAM. This has gone from 2 gig to 8 gig of VRAM, so I can actually render things, so I'm very much going to abuse that. I apologize in advance. I'm going to end the video here because there's really bad air quality in my area at the moment. They're doing burning off in lots of places, so it's affecting respiratory system as well as my eyes. My eyes are super itchy today, so it's best that I have a quiet one inside. There may not be a project video released today, if not it's so close, because basically my body is falling apart thanks to the air. Yay! Thanks for watching.